behind us, and we have now gone full throttle ahead, launched the Insider X 2022, and we got what a massive response. Everyone came forward, strengthened their arms, I got the team in place, and then we started. But before we started, we had already started. So that was in 2020, when we had launched this show in the term of our immediate past chair, architect Nandu Kumar. So I would request him to stand beside me because this show is as much as his mine. So Nandu had launched this show, and we had actually gone ahead, booked stalls, paid for the venue. We tried to postpone it once, we had to postpone it twice, and then we called it off. So, Nandu has been equal partner in this entire event. And though the term is mine, but I extend my sincere gratitude that it's his 2020, which has now become 2022. So like our co-convener Naveen said, it's 2020-22, and 2 plus 2 is 4, which makes it the 4th edition. So some statistics he cooked up. So I would also say that, this showcase is incomplete without the entire support of all our trade partners from Hyderabad and outside Hyderabad. And also, we thank the government of Telangana for taking such committed and focused steps that we are raring to go, already fast forward ahead of all other cities in spite of the pandemic, and we are actually taking off. And I think the entire response to the show, right from the day we launched it till today, proves the same. I would like to also acknowledge the presence of all our past chairpersons of the chapter who've been always our guiding light. We call them our Bhishma Pitamas, and they've been directing us and leading us with their blessings. And we acknowledge their presence in this, and also all the support they've given while they've been around us. I also acknowledge the presence of the National Executive Committee of the year 2019-2021, who have traveled and made this show a grand success for us. Unfortunately, our President Architect Jabin Zakarias, who was to be also felicitated and honored, had to leave in an emergency, and she's flown back to her hometown just this evening. Her original plan was to fly tomorrow, so we'll miss her in the event. I would also like to really show my gratitude to all the chairpersons of the term 2019-2021. They have graced with their presence, and I think we are really fortunate to have so many of them at Hyderabad in one shot. And next, also my acknowledgements and deep thanks to my fellow chairpersons who've again made it possible to travel all the way from all their centers and chapters. And in statistics, we are 36 of them, 38 of them today. 4 are repeats, so we are 34, and we have 8 NEC members, we are 42. We would have hit half a century had 8 or 9 of them not have traveled abroad. They're all missing the show, they are sending their messages, and we miss them too. So I think it's such a lovely occasion to see so many of our fellow chairs, and this just shows that IIID is so strong. And it's a bond which unites us all. Though we may be from wherever we are, but I think we feel so connected while we see each other over here. So I would skip the part on the details of the expo because I'm sure my convener would love to talk on that. And I would also say that, we bring this event full circle when we continue to add programs and workshops involving the education fraternity, the students, and also artisans, which are such an integral part of our legacy and heritage. So we've curated many events around them, and they also form the theme of this showcase. And I think that's really been appreciated this time by everyone who's visited the showcase. We extend our sincere gratitude to all the sponsors and exhibitors for enforcing their trust in us and coming forward to participate and support our event. Their passion and commitment are truly visible in the final outcomes of each and every booth. We also recognize the outside collaboration of our support organizations, the Indian Institute of Architects, the ISOLA, the IGBC, the FSAI, the IPA, the ISHRE, and the ASHRAE, and also thank the Council of Arts and Crafts, Government of Telangana for their support in curating the arts exhibition. I would also owe my deepest appreciation to the IIID HRC family, including the Managing Committee and the advisors. I am sure you would all acknowledge that without any support of any other event or agency organizing this event, this is a 100% self-curated event, and we cannot do this together. We cannot do this without I can tell you we are 23 committees working for the last 6 months, and they encompass nearly 70 members from IID, both practicing architects, designers, trade members, and faculty. And I really owe my deepest appreciation to all of them. A big round of applause, because I stand so calm and collected, my voice is still coming out. I remember initial days when I speak, normally I wouldn't even be able to speak, and today this just speaks volumes of the effort they put in, and they continue to put in for all our efforts in the future. I also would like to say that our event partners, they've been such a support, it's just clockwork precision which happens when we curate such events. All our partners who have supported us in setting up this whole show, I extend my warmest and heartfelt gratitude to them for continuing to support IIID HRC the way they've been doing since so many years. The icing on the cake of the Insider X Showcase has been the showcase itself. With such stylish, trendy and path-breaking collections of products and solutions, it's a result and efforts of each sponsor and exhibitor. Hats off to you for the amazing display. Before I sign off, I have to acknowledge two of our partners who made this evening alive and kicking, Austin Plywood and Home Affairs. And I would acknowledge the presence of Mr. Surendra Agrawal ji. He's traveled all the way from Calcutta along with his son Nishant Agrawal, and also acknowledge the presence of Mr. Neeraj Hirkut and his entire team. And at one call, I'm telling you, it's just like a call. We don't even have to share the details of the event and the sign up. Just a huge round of applause for both the companies for making this event such a lovely place to be in. It's also one of the, the showstoppers of the event. So I would conclude by saying that we'll keep meeting, we'll keep catching up, and we'll see you at the Insider X 2024. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Manojji, thank you very much. Nandkumarji.
So let me extend a welcome to all of you, and let's enjoy today's evening and have a great time.
Woo! Thank you very much. Wow. Absolutely love the support that all of these people get, right? Now, it is said that victorious warriors, they win first and then they go to war. While defeated warriors, they actually go to war and then, of course, they seek to win. And I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that every single person seated here in this room are absolutely victorious warriors, because they know that, whatever the path may throw at them, whatever life may fling at them, they are going to be victorious, and they are also going to make sure that others around them are victorious.